is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Bulls are back. And I ain't talking about the Chicago Bulls. Wall Street Beat, sick dough in crypto. Every day, you hit the like, you hit the subscribe. We talk about going on a ride, going to the moon, and damn, this morning, we are going soon. I'm pumped. How's everybody doing this morning, my Wolves? Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I've been following technical analysis charts. I couldn't tell you for how long now, over almost 20 years now. I've never seen anything recover like this before. Pretty excited. So if you could today, please, if you're just watching these videos, you need to start hitting the like. You need to start subscribing. Be a part of the Wolves. We need to get to 1.5K subscribers before we get to this 70,000 Bitcoin. Yes, I said it. We're going to start flipping. I don't know if people understand. I've been talking about this over and over on my channel. 92% bear market complete. Watch the videos. Pay attention to what's happening. Guess what? This morning, after confirming, we found out that, well, guess what? Today, it looks like we're going to be about 100% bear market over. So if you like that sort of thing and you're interested in these types of videos this morning, you need to wake up and you're one of those people just lay in bed, scream, put on a good beat, put on a good tune. This is the place where we talk about live technical analysis. We're up 5% almost this morning in the total crypto market cap, falling under that 900 billion. It was pretty scary, ladies and gentlemen. And then we watched a video, right? What happened? No surprise. Wall Street Pete does it again. This is exactly what I said happened. Have to realize these are some of the things that we do here. So we're going to have to keep it liquid, do what we can. This can recover very fast. So pay attention to what's happening. Keep an eye on this candle. I would recommend looking at the daily and the 4-hourly. 4-hourly could occur and come back nicely. We'll see what happens. This would then get a nice bounce to this here, get a nice bounce to this magnitude. Then we would be talking about the 19,500. So pay attention to that as investors are. And of course, exactly as predicted, like I said, we'll get that check mark, the V recovery shape, right? That's what most of us like to talk about it as. And exactly as predicted, right? So here we are hitting the 19.5. That's what Bitcoin is doing currently. Resistance from the falling wedge that we're receiving. Hey, Pete, how do I know when we're done? If somebody in the super chat want to say that, that would have been wonderful. How do I know when we're done with this falling wedge that we seem to be doing? It's creating new lower lows. Every time we seem to peak out, Pete, we go down further, dead cat bounces. When are these dead cat bounces over? I would love to have somebody ask that question one day. Well, I'm going to answer it for you. It seems like, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we hit this 20,500 level, as I have a level here, we're going to be fighting to the top. So you need to pay attention right now. Currently, I do have prices that are peaking out all the way to the 20,600 price. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, Bitcoin, I believe, is on its way. And I believe that we're going to have the next few weeks. And yes, I said the next 2 weeks, we're going to be rather bullish. So it's going to be 2 weeks of bullishness. If you want to count now or this particular time, as you can see, we'll probably peak up a little bit more. FOMO in, and then we will hit rather resistance at this point in time up here. It won't be bad. As you can see currently right now in the falling wedge, we are playing to the narrative perfectly. So would expect to, what is it, Friday? Well, tomorrow's Saturday, and about 48 hours is going to be Sunday. So in about 48 hours, I would go to my daily chart, take each candle as a day, representing the day. And I told a lot of you, we cannot finish below the 19.5 for the weekly. So as you see here, perfectly aligned up. We'll most likely get this rejection here. If not, we're going to break and hit all the way to 20,500 in that range. And as you can see here, what Bitcoin does after this, this will then confirm the bear market is over. You could do your little dance. You could sit here and just fool around. I don't care what you do. But yeah, Benny the Bull says that the bear market is over. So get excited. Wall Street Pete sick dough in crypto. Gonna bang on Ethereum next if anyone's interested, but I wanted to talk about the DXY first. Another piece of information, why I believe we are definitely heading back in the upward direction. Now, the DXY, obviously, we know the US dollar currency index. If you pay attention to this right now, this is some of my fun that I'm creating, but we're forming a double top pattern, just like any crypto, just like any chart you watch anytime. Yeah, I'm being a little silly this morning. Now we're getting a little shape recovery here as well, but do expect to reach the top. So as long as we don't break out, and you'll see the DXY if you want to pay attention, have fun on the charts, as long as we don't break above the 113.68 here, that's a big price. We can't finish a daily candle above there, and I do believe this is a double top pattern as I got the two green circles here for you, and you're laughing. I can't imagine what you're laughing at, maybe me being silly with Benny the Bull, but I'm excited. And the DXY tells us a lot, right? We already know from the time frame here what April 2022, you can see here all the way from May, coming in even the new year of January. We've been nothing but going up, trading currently 96 on the dollar, so 95. So if you can see here on the rise, what's been happening, all wonderful things must come to an end. And as you can see here, currently we did get a nice, beautiful upward W, even on the DXY. So you got to pay attention to what's happening, and it looks to be over now. Seems to be a time where we're getting done. Let's check some indicators, confirm that, take a peek for fun. And RSI levels couldn't be any higher, right? We're hitting the top. Now we're finally hitting that double top formation, I do believe. So pay attention to that. Very important. Now we'll go to Ethereum. And if you don't mind, I'd like to end this video after that. Maybe get some XRP in there if we can. So what's happening here currently on the Ethereum price? Lots of things. I don't even know if this is the right chart, and I do apologize. But yes, 1,400 is going to be the price we're going to be going to. See, here it is. Beautiful. So this is the better one. Hex. Not sure. Don't really follow Hex. Could do a little chart, could do a little bit some research on it for you, and then get back to you. So this is what I do, digital perceptions. You're in the live chat with Wall Street Pete. I will write down Hex. Where my pen is, I don't know. But this is some of the things we do. You hit the like and subscribe, and we do the work for you. You just ask in the super chat, and here we are. So Hex. I'm writing it down live for you. I will do a little research on it. I don't like to just spit out information without knowing what may be going on. Yes, we do go live for you every day. But what's happening right now currently for the Ethereum price, if anyone's interested in that? I'm going to tell you we're getting this little bounce that I think we're going to get here. We come down one more time, retest. If not, we're creating new higher lows. I'm pretty excited for that coming into here. For the substantial fall, that was pretty crazy. Let's see. Good salesman always has a pen. No shit, Dustin. I could sell a toothbrush to a man with no teeth. That is a fact. But I don't like being the bullshit side of that, because you got to bullshit in that. That's why I never like to do it. So here we go now. Talking about the Ethereum price, we have a couple levels here. This is Bitcoin, I think. No, we're in Ethereum. I'm sorry. So here we go, coming into it. I do know that currently right now, as many of us already know, probably not new information, but the 1,400 level is coming here. It almost looks guaranteed to come. Please don't make any puns with that or any jokes, as I just said what I said here. But what's happening here now is I do believe we're going to get this bullish divergence. What's happening is there's a bullish hammer pattern, and that's exactly what I'm going to get at right now. What happens when you get this big wick here, and if we can look it up, we would. You can go look it up on yourself. Go look up a bullish hammer candle. This is precisely a bullish hammer candle for the Ethereum price. So pay attention to this right now, as I think that we're going to get ourselves finding by looking at just this chart and not anything else, 1400 Ethereum is almost exactly predicted here, coming as we're getting a tiny bit of some bearish momentum on the MACD coming in here. Bollinger Band's getting tight for the Ethereum price, coming on this slope here. So I do see a nice price coming for the 1400 and then a rejection. What would be the exact price if I were to give it to you? We are going to hit resistance exactly at the top of this EMA at 1430. So if you are looking to make a couple bucks on the Ethereum price, you may be able to get involved and get into this price at the 1430. Ultimately, as you can see right here, 2000 is a big resistance price that we've been talking about all the way from May of the end of May 31st there of 2022 this year, and then sure enough we did it again one more time in the August 14th in the middle of summer. So pay attention to what's going on here. We're hoping that the trend will be over. My peak here somewhere in would give you that November would be even a better time. Want to see what's going on for the monthly. Have not been able to see, and ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what we needed to do here as we're getting closer to the end of the channel. I'll do XRP next. This is a monthly for Ethereum, and the monthly has flipped green. Pretty exciting. I've not seen that yet for the month of October. I don't think anyone has seen that. And then once again, we get to getting to the monthly, on Bitcoin. And once again, Bitcoin touching all the way down to 18,000. And as you can see here on the monthly chart, we're flipping to what has happened every green month that we talk about in the Bitcoin space. Well, September, the next month was October, as you can see, green. What happened? Well, September, red, and then the next month is green. Sometimes it's not as simple, but you can take it. When it's this simple, I will take it. So this is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. We are flipping bullish as long as we finish the candle above 19.5. I have a million prices here on the monthly, but as long as we finish above the 19,500 price, we'll find ourselves above the 20,000 mark, finishing above, and this is where we'll be getting very bullish. I'm from Luxembourg, and my channel is also on TA. Oh, that's awesome. I will take a peek. I have no problem doing so. I will definitely take a look, but not to sound like a dick, I don't have time to be looking at everything, but I do like to browse and see what everyone else says. But I can't do the conflicting thing. So here we are getting resistance, currently at the resistance mark, perfectly for Bitcoin. And as you can see, Ethereum, if I bring it down to the longer, shorter time frames, not longer, we're getting a similar thing. So that's what I expect to keep happening. Pay attention to that. I did tell many people, and if you watched my XRP video, I don't know if anyone watched it, I think it was 3 days ago, so we're not going too far away. I gave many of you price levels. I said we were trading up here at the 50-something cents, and I said, ladies and gentlemen, it could be nice to get this big bounce to the 66 cents, 60 cents, but I do believe if we don't get there, we're going to fall and come through to the 44.5 cents. And yes, you could watch the video from 3 days ago. This is why you hit the like and subscribe. I said that this was coming on XRP. It actually hit exactly down to here, and then we got a humongous recovery on the bounce here. So we're hitting resistance again at the 51.5. Pay attention to that as well. Once we finish a daily candle for XRP now, once we finish the daily candle again on the XRP, I have a new price for you because now we're touching base here. This is what's going to happen, and most likely, I think it was 60 cents. It's saying 63. That's totally up to you. None of this is financial advice, but they do have a 63 cent. And what would that be? Probably an ultimately huge cup and handle at the end of the day. So XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum are the three topics here we're going to speak up today. You must pay attention to what is going on. We have a much smaller, obviously, cup and handle into the top of the 51 cents. As you can see it here, handle coming in, and then what is ultimately happening is a cup inside a cup and handle. I don't know if many people can see that. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a cup here. Pay attention for this. Make it hot pink so you can't miss it. That's what's happening. And then the handle comes down here, as you can see coming in, which is really here. Another cup, another handle, boom, test again. 51.5 cents seems to be a big problem. So good morning, Jay Creek to you. What's up, my brother from another mother? Pay attention. Jay Creek, if you love music, Jay Creek loves music. Check it out. He's the man when it comes to music and lyrics. I love certain people that do music every day. But if you can see here, if we're flipping, ladies and gentlemen, from the big perspective on XRP, and I just want people to get an understanding, we're flipping the old resistance, turning it into support. Does anyone understand what's happening? You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Pay attention to what's happening. And this is XRP before we go. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. So what's happening is I'm taking I'm taking that line here and I'm showing you, right? What is happening is the support level here finally flipped. We have all resistance from 2019. So I'm pretty excited for this. 2019 resistance, ladies and gentlemen, now 2020 resistance, and then we broke off. So what's happening now is we're building support in the exact same time frame. This is called technical analysis. Let's go! Sick toe in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make the sick dough in crypto, you got to follow us. Check us out.
Now to realize these are some
we are on Instagram, so you got to check us out. We talk about it all the time. Why I don't have 10,000 subscribers yet, I'm still yet to find out. There's a big competitor world here. A lot of people are creating cryptocurrency channels and don't know what they're even doing. But yet they got 23,000 subscribers. So check us out. These are the 3 topics we talk about today. And as you can see here, clear as day. So this, the DXY and everything, like we said, it's another one I talked about. The DXY is forming a double top pattern. I love this. It's exciting. Yes, the energy is there. I worked on the trading floor. I worked with hundreds of people banging into me, screaming and yelling. If you can't take a pound and still enjoy life, then you're not going to make it in this world. But we will build support here and then fly all the way down. What is happening? Head, shoulder. Then you'll create the other shoulder. I'm just telling you what's happening before it happens. We do this every day. I have some schmucks. I try to advertise for myself because I have no one doing it for me. And this charts, they speak for themselves. But I do have some schmucks. I said for an XRP, I told you 44.5 cents. It was a coincidence. You know how many times I hear that every time my TA is correct? It can't be a coincidence every effing time. So have a wonderful day. My name is Wall Street Pete. This is the DXY broken down in my form. And the double top pattern's coming. I don't care what you say. The bearish momentum is coming. Don't tell me. I've done this for too long now. Crypto market looks fresh to death. We used to work in this crazy environment here on Wall Street in New York, Manhattan, off Vesey Street. The address for it, I tell you right here, if you want to go visit the building, I have it right here on the back. This card must be surrendered immediately upon termination of membership or employment by the exchange. Yeah, okay. So you must present this card whenever required, and under no condition is it to be loaned or given to another person. So why did we create this channel? Ladies and gentlemen, we do this. Have a wonderful day. This is the man who used to work on Wall Street. So the address is, if you want to check it out, you live in the New York area, it'd be pretty cool, right? 1 North End Avenue, World Financial Center, New York, 10282-1101. It's a beautiful place. Come give it a chance. Legendary building, I do agree. The CME is still running in Chicago, Mercantile Exchange, but we have the New York Mercantile Exchange. Used to work here, screaming and yelling, the people pushing, threatening to knock your ass out. It's wild. Some real football NFL players, linemen, defensive men actually worked here. I had to get in my way to get to my broker, and before, I was just learning the market, as I was learning the profit margin calls. Do you know that as everything went digital, we're getting ready to leave now, but I want to tell you some cool shit. As the market was closing, as this whole place was getting shut down, and they were said that the open outcry pit will no longer be here, they were selling the seat to be here in the morning to trade for millions of dollars. Imagine, there's a year left, and some guy said, do you want to buy this? I'm selling it for $1 million. All it was just a seat. It's called a seat, and it was just a amount of money you paid in order to come here every day and trade on leverage, trade options, futures, contracts here for natural gas, cotton, coffee, heated, unleaded, all these crazy commodities. And these people paid big bucks. Some people retired off the millions that they sold. Everything did go digital eventually, as they said. And now we're sitting here on our cell phones, typing away. So if you like this stuff, I really would appreciate it. Every like is important. The algorithm is horrific for Wall Street Pete. It's terrible, but I'll see you in the next video. I do appreciate everyone's support. This is why the channel is so successful, because of your support, your liking, your subscribes, your comments. If you want me to go over something, you have to tell me in the comments section. We cannot do it unless so. And yes, Dustin, that was an awesome thing Dustin said. He said, the most successful man, best salesman, the most successful men will have a pen on them. If you start taking screenshots of your passwords, hackers will get into your phone. They will get into your they will basically get into everything, your camera, and they will start taking your passwords and they will start hacking your shit. So you got to start being smarter than the other guy. So my name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, our new handle is going to be at sick dough crypto. So check it out. We're getting a handle for the YouTube channel for you to follow us easily now. YouTube is doing things to make life a little easier. So until the next video, love you all. Peace in and peace out. Please be very careful. It's very high volatile waves. Pay attention to the levels, please.